Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie and today we are in my craft room where I want to make a birthday card. So I've pulled out all of my stamping stuff and I have an idea. I just need to find all of my pieces and parts. So I'm going to grab this happy birthday. I'm going to keep that out. Well, keep it handy because I might use it. We'll see. Okay, great. That just ripped. That's fine. Got another one. I have a book that holds embossing cards, but I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to put my embossing cards or these in there. I need to figure that out and get that organized. I just thought of something. We'll see how it turns out. Alright, I'm going to finish pulling out all the things that I just thought of doing, and I'll be back. Alright, so I figured in today's card I'm going to try a few different elements. Stamping, die cutting, embossing, all stuff I can do on a Cricut machine, but I just love creating and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the thinner one feels about right. Okay. Yes, exactly what I wanted. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to cut a white square. Cracky, cracky. Okay. Okay, so I've had a slight change in the plan here. That's okay. That's how crafting works. So let me cut out this square. That was an awkward angle to cut on. So I kept the card base the same, the idea for the card base the same. I didn't like the way the black matte looked against that. I think it was just too harsh. So I decided to go for a softer white, and then put a gray on top of that so it's just not so startling, I guess. The rainbow die cut came out like this, and I also, well, like this, I mean in pieces. So I'll put him, you know, up there. I also cut out a few of my clouds to give it some more dimension. So I'm going to just place them as if they're floating through the rainbow. And I'm going to color the rainbow, of course. And then I'll do like the happy birthday down there. So what I want to do first is I want to get these pieces glued down. That doesn't make me happy, but you know, live and learn. So I'm just going to use a tape runner. I remember when these came out for scrapbooking, and it just was, you were cool if you had one of these. Totally cool. Alright. Place him right there. Then we'll place this on top of that. Crooked. It's the big one that's crooked. Okay. I'm going to add some more glue to it, just to make sure it doesn't pop off. Okay, now this one's looking crooked. I know, y'all. I know. It's a problem. Better. Alright. Not perfect, but whatever. So then, I'm going to take these and it's going to be, it's not really watercolor, it's kind of called water ink, really. Let me get prepared and I'll show you what I mean. Alright, maybe y'all can see better. Now, that sun was in my eyes. I hope y'all can see still. So I just got like a cup of some water and a paintbrush, and I picked out, you know, like a pink, a yellow, a blue, and a purple. And I'm just going to see if this works. I saw a video on it, but I can't remember exactly. Okay, hold on. This is how we're doing it. Pink. Yellow. Purple. And blue. Okay. So I've just stamped that onto my plastic mat. We'll see if it works. Take a little water onto my brush. Water up that. Okay, this brush is awful. Let me get a better one. No worries, just my knee. And it just kind of gives it that watercolor look instead of a stark painting type of look or stamped look. Just makes it softer. Okay, so we have the pink done. Let him dry. Then we'll go in for the yellow. And I found this technique on YouTube. Under a card maker. Lord only knows which one. Could be Gina K. Maybe. She's pretty flippin' brilliant with card making. She's been doing it for 20 years. I don't know exactly who I saw it from. And they do it on a glass mat so that this ink doesn't stain. I don't have a glass mat right now. I'm sure I do. I've probably got one of those dollar store glass cutting boards somewhere in here. Just got to find it. Until then, we can use this, and then when I'm done, I can just take some rubbing alcohol and clean it off if it doesn't come off with regular cleaners. Yes, that blue is pretty. Okay, and we'll do a little purple. There we go. Now I'm going to let those dry and hopefully not rip them. And I'm going to go clean off my board. But actually, you know what I could do? Put a little blue in those. Alright, so I'm going to let all of that dry. Should only take a few seconds, maybe a minute or two, while I clean up. I'll be right back. Okay, so I was just able to take an all-purpose cleaner to it, and it came clean. It does have dried up glue and stuff on it, which, you know, I could sit and scrub off. That is for another day. I will clean it nicely another day, not today. All right. Let me have a sip of coffee because I got something in my throat. all my inks away, make sure the tops are on. So I'm interested to know if you guys have ever seen that technique. What do you think about the technique? Just let me know. Alright, so I'm going to have these flat and then have the rainbow pop. So I'm going to just take my tape runner. Sorry that there's lines in the view of this, but you know what I can do? I got this really cool thing at the dollar store. Washable school glue pen. I got a bunch. I picked up like 2 packs of them. So I'm going to use that. And it's got a nice little point for getting into those small spaces. Love. Okay. Then we're going to take our red. Probably couldn't see that. I was just putting a line of glue on it. Red. Lay him down. Okay. Then we'll take our yellow. I don't know what this is, but it is driving me insane. That's ink. And get that off with alcohol. Okay. Okay, yellow. The blue is still a little bit wet. So we'll let him dry for another minute while we place another one of these. I said I was going to have my rainbow pop. No, apparently I'm not. Change my mind as I craft. How many of you can relate? Okay. Now, and by pop I mean raise it up off the card. But apparently I decided against that. And that's fine. This little pen is perfect for getting in little spots like this. no, no, don't do that. Okay. Then we'll do our purple. There. Okay. We'll put our last little cloud. Right here. Cute. Okay. Alright, so now I gotta figure out how I want to do the happy birthday. I think I want to do it in embossing. So that's another thing that I'm gonna have to go and pick out and decide and do all that. So I will be right back. Alright. So what I want to do is an embossing ink, and that requires the clear. I have that one that's just smaller, and then I have this one that needs to be organized again. It's a problem. Okay, then here I have embossing powders. I have green. These are jewels. That's too light. I have clear, but that wouldn't be very fun. Alright, so I think I'm going to use this raspberry. And I think I'm going to use this. Nope, I'm going to use the bigger one. Okay. So, this is where I get out this. So I've placed my card in here, okay? I put the two magnets on and I have it against each of these so that in case, you know, the paper moves when I stamp, I know exactly where to put it. And then I took my happy birthday, placed it where I wanted it on the card, smushed this down so now it sticks, okay? So now all I have to do is ink it. Okay, so now I want to add some embellishments, and I thought these little blue and aqua or light blue, bright blue and sea blue butterflies would be really cute placed around. So I am going to grab my tool, which would be this. I'm going to pick out a few of these. Let's see where we want these. I'm not trying to get them perfect right now. I'm just trying to see where I want to put them, or how many I want, I guess, of each. Oh, like 5 of them stuck together there. Okay. This is the jewel picker, Marvy jewel picker. I got this at at Hobby Lobby. And it's good for picking up these little glittery embellishments or the jewels that you might want to add to your card. So I'm just going to pick a few up. And I know I want to have like a 3, a 5, or a 7. Probably a 5. Because odd numbers make it flow. I don't know. It's like with decorating. Odd numbers always. Alright, so I like him there actually. There's no real difference to them either side. What do you think? Something like that? He's going to be pretty lonely up there by himself, I feel. He's going to look out of place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to have to take another one away. Take him away. I don't know, I kind of like that though. Alright, we'll go with that. So, I'm going to bring out my little Elmer's glue again. Grab one. Put a very small dot of glue right here. I could also use my Eileen's tacky glue. Oop, going to pick it up with the glue. Hello. But this was closer. So we're just going to let this be what it is. Place them there. Some there. I get a little glue heavy. Sometimes I get a little glue heavy. Come on. Well, why don't you want to pick up? Did I already glue you down? I know I didn't. So why are you being difficult? There. Now I'm just gonna push them down to make sure that they are down. And it's kind of perfect. Not really perfect. It's still pretty cute, right? Can you see the shine? So, there's our card. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos like this, just let me know down in the comments. Give me some ideas of what you would like to see.